Okay, so as I suggested, I've put the elbow piece in here, and then I've put the oil pressure takeoff off the elbow. Seems to be working out okay because it's come about level with this, so that looks good. I'm going to take this back off for the moment. First thing is that I managed to get a 27mm wrench spanner, and you can see it is it is actually quite loose on there. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Let's try it. I've tried it on. Yeah, it's not ideal. In fact, this one seems to be slightly different size, so I wonder if these fittings are, yeah, they're smaller. That's weird. Okay, but I can use an adjustable spanner on those. I just need something to hold this in place. So for these fittings on the end of the hose, this seems to be the right size, but for these fittings, it doesn't, which is quite bizarre. Okay. So that's got the end off of it again. So I'll just put that there. Make sure this is pushed down, which it is. I think that's flush. Let's just check with this light. Yep, that's flush. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it for this fitting. So this piece obviously I don't need, because that's already on the hose, which is the thing I was trying to avoid putting it back on. So these are the same make, they're both motor mech, and you can see they're the same. So I'll give them a quick squirt of engine oil. Probably shouldn't have let that drip down there, but okay. And now we put this back onto this one. Okay, so now we've got the straight end on, and the idea is to bring this round here and put the straight end on the end of this, like that. So I think you can see that's going to work fine. So we've got the oil takeoff here, then we go straight into the cooler pipe. We should be able to fit the pressure sensor just here. That'll all work okay. So I just need to tighten all this up now, and then that's done. That's it, all in position. So all the cooler pipes, water and oil are there, and obviously the pressure sensor for the oil, and the temperature sensor for the water temperature gauge. I've still got the old radiator in, that's got to be taken out. I just put that in there so that I could plumb it all in and make sure it all fits before I put the new radiator in. I won't put the new radiator in until I've done the gearbox, so I'll get that done, and then I'll sort out the radiator. Obviously I got the oil pressure sensor all installed, but what I hadn't allowed for was the fact that this airbox, this part, still had to be fitted, and it came, well, actually it wouldn't have cleared had I not have trimmed a bit out of the airbox. This part here is not actually within the airflow, it's just an outer sort of surface, and so I was able to cut it with a Dremel and make some space for the sensor. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get this back on.